On your mark, get set, read. Maricopa County's summer reading program is kicking off this morning, and throughout the summer, people of all ages can log their reading activities for points and even prizes. It's a great program promoting early literacy among pre-readers and their families throughout the course of a long, hot summer. So here to talk more about it is Samantha Mears, who is the Communications Administrator for Maricopa County Library District. Samantha, thank you so much for joining us. And I mean, most of us will reflect on summers as a kid, and honestly, all of these fancy camps and stuff the kids do now, all I ever did was go to the library and try to compete for the most books read.
Yeah, well, of course, I like to say the library is the place to be this summer. You know, you can beat the heat, and there is so much to do here for your family.
So talk us through the program for families who maybe have not been part of it before. Maybe they've got a very early reader and it's still mom and dad that's doing the reading. Or maybe we're on in years, a couple of years, I've got one going into 5th grade, and they might be considered to be more of a reluctant reader. How do we make this exciting?
Yes, well, the whole program is built to be kind of a game. So, of course, something you mentioned already is the prize incentive. So you're going to get a point for each minute read. And for our littles, that can be being read to. That can be you reading to somebody if you're practicing reading, or it can be reading independently. You can also choose graphic novels, ebooks, audiobooks. So that's a great way to make it fun. But you're going to go ahead and win prizes at different point thresholds. So at 500 points, you'll win food coupons to places like Peter Piper Pizza, Rubio's, Raising Cane's. At 750 points, you'll win Arizona State's Park Pass. And you'll also win tickets to the Phoenix Mercury. So you can go to a basketball game, yes. And then my favorite prize is at 1,000 points, you get to win a free book that you get to keep. And you get to choose that book yourself as well from a list of about 120 books. So that is just one way those prizes really incentivize and keep people reading and kids reading this summer.
That makes it a lot of fun, and sometimes just tapping into even a sense of competition like that, on top of even incentives, maybe if you can get a buddy to join with you and you just want to be a couple minutes ahead of the other one, that can be really helpful.
Yeah, we really build the program to be able to do together with friends or with family. There's also a little fun competition. We have what are called summer reading challenges within the game. And so those will give you activities beyond reading, as well as reading that you can do and kind of conquer these challenges, and you'll get extra points.
So where do we find all of this information? And remind me, how many libraries are in this system?
Yeah, so this is one of our largest county literacy efforts with 65 libraries participating across the valley. So likely your local library is going to be participating. So you can stop in and sign up right at your library or ask the questions you need to ask if you aren't sure where to get started. But you can also just sign up right online at your home at maricopacountyreads.org.
That is so exciting. And for the parents, obviously, we got to take them to the library and escape the heat, which is always nice, and a little peace and quiet, maybe a break, and check the calendar for different activities for the kids of various ages, right?
Yes, and actually there'll be different events throughout the summer at your library that are summer reading focused, and they'll actually give you secret codes so you can get bonus points if you attend those events.
Ooh, that's very exciting. Any little reminder as we wrap up, a suggestion or a bit of information that can help parents when we really want to just create an environment that encourages reading this summer?
Yeah, I would say there's two really big goals of this program. One is we want to combat that learning loss that sometimes happens in the summertime between school years. So the summer reading program is a great way to combat that, and it's a fun way to combat that. And yeah, so it's just a great way to build the habit of reading. If you're reading 20 minutes a day, which is what we're encouraging you to do throughout this program, try to get in 20 minutes a day. You're going to really build that lifelong habit of reading. And that's important.
It certainly is. Helps if the parents model that behavior too, right?
Yes, please. That's exactly what we say. If your kids see you reading, they're going to want to start reading as well.
Well, thank you so much. I hope it is a very successful program. We should have record numbers of kids involved. So hot outside.
We're hoping for that.
So it's going to be so hot. This is the greatest thing to do. So thank you so much, and we'll make sure that everybody gets that information on easyfamily.com. But once again, the big website is
maricopacountyreads.org.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.